New polling shows Carson in charge. I'm John Phillips, and this is Pole Position. Yes, two recent national polls show that Dr. Ben Carson has taken the lead in the race for the GOP nomination. Let's go ahead and take a look at the numbers. A CBS News New York Times poll released last week was first to give Carson the top slot with 26%. Donald Trump came in a close second with 22% within the margin of error. Marco Rubio a distant third with 8%. Carly Fiorina and Jeb Bush tied for fourth place with 7% each. Ted Cruz, John Kasich, Mike Huckabee, and Rand Paul are all tied for fifth place with 4% each. Lindsey Graham gets 2%. Chris Christie, Rick Santorum bring up the rear with 1% each. A new poll just released from NBC News and the Wall Street Journal gets a very similar result. Ben Carson is again on top with 29%. That's the largest number any candidate for the GOP nomination has garnered in that poll so far. Donald Trump comes in second with 23%. Marco Rubio is again in third place with 11%, which is a huge improvement from his last showing in this poll. Ted Cruz is fourth with 10%. Jeb Bush is fifth with 8%. Carly Fiorina, John Kasich, Mike Huckabee, and Chris Christie are tied for sixth place with 3% each. Rand Paul gets 2%. Everybody else gets less than 1%. On the Democratic side, NBC News and the Wall Street Journal found that Hillary Clinton is running away with the nomination. She gets 62% to Bernie Sanders' 31% and Martin O'Malley's paltry 3%. Here's what's interesting about these polls. The person to watch and the person that's generating all the buzz right now is Marco Rubio. Marco Rubio is now firmly in third place in each of these polls, and he's definitely on the upswing. He had a good debate in the CNBC debate. The Fox Business debate is right around the corner, and all eyes are going to be on Rubio. And the worse Jeb Bush does, the more the establishment types get behind Marco Rubio. Marco Rubio's not only getting support from some of the people who've been flirting with Jeb Bush, but the same thing is going on with former Scott Walker supporters. We've seen Walker campaign operatives in the early voting state of New Hampshire already get behind Marco Rubio. If Marco Rubio can continue to poach the establishment wing of the Republican Party and from the Tea Party wing or the wing that would have been supporting someone like, say, Scott Walker, then he's going to be a threat for the GOP nomination, and he could be the one that's up there duking it out with Ben Carson and Donald Trump, or who knows, maybe even Ted Cruz or some other Republican that catches fire between now and the election. Very exciting to watch. That's the position of the polls, but now it's time to make your opinion known. Are you hot for Carson, or is his tenure at the top of the polls only temporary? Tell us your thoughts in the comment section below. I'm John Phillips for Pole Position. Thanks so much for watching.